guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Stappenbach. Today we are going to do a map BGA pit tutorial. These pits aren't like most pits. Most of them you just press R and you'd cover them. Simple as that. With this one there's two different ways of covering. One will just cover for 24 hours. The other will cover and ferment. They're pretty easy in a way to use. They can be confusing, and I grant you that. Now, there are two ways of running it. There's enter, and that will literally just cover the silo. Or there is BGA silo tip trigger stroke cover. So basically, I'm not going to do both. I'm going to do the main one to show you that it does cover. Some of you have probably just been hitting enter, and away you go. Unfortunately, that will just cover the chaff. It won't cover properly to ferment. So to cover properly, you press left Control T and then enter, and it's done. Simple as that. You'll get your tires on top, your good old trusty Continentals, and that's it. You sit and you hold tight. You might find you have to do that a couple of times for it to fully ferment, but I can't imagine you would need to. Once it is finished and you have done that and you've waited however long it's going to take to ferment your particular one, some take 24 hours, some take 48 hours, depends. We come over here. This one over here, I've done it twice. So you'll notice it's still covered, but it's fermented, you know, it's ready to go. So what we do is press enter, and it opens the pit. And literally, you have to open the pit. If you cover the pit back over, you won't have use for it for another 24 hours. It will just cover it back over. So just to show that this is a working pit, and we can now get silage from it. And you'll see it creeps and creeps back as you take some out. And there we go. There's your silage. So as we head back and feed the old girls, because they're due some more feed. Any questions, let me know. I will try and double it out the best I can. If you're translating from another language, please just double check the translation, because some translations aren't correct, so I'm misinterpreting what's being said. Otherwise, I'll leave in the description below a way to contact me if you cannot get hold of me via YouTube. Also, I will leave the link to the map BGA mod if you're looking for the mod itself to get your pits to work. If they're not working, or you find that the pits are full like that anyway, it means you haven't got the folder in there. You need to unzip the folder. Don't put it in pack. You have to unzip it into its new folder. If you don't put it into a new folder, you ain't gonna get to use it because it won't register. So just be warned of that. That's what can happen. It will happen if you don't unpack it. And it'll be the first question I ask: have you unpacked it? So ensure it's unpacked. Anyway, that has been a tutorial on how to use the BGA mod. I hope it's helped. If it hasn't, I apologise. If it's made it more confusing, I apologise again. But just remember the fundamental things. Hit enter if you just want to cover. Hit Control T, then enter if you want to cover and ferment. Again, to open the silo, when it's ready, hit enter. sometimes you'll find you haven't done it the correct way and it hasn't picked up the trigger and it's just covered. Wait the 24 hours, try again. It's taken me a few attempts to get used to it myself, so you won't be alone. Anyway, I want to thank you all for stopping. If you've enjoyed this tutorial and it's helped, please hit that like button. And until next time, ciao for now.